Hey guys, some of you are having a problem with the breaking connector here between the black and white pieces. If this is happening to you, you have a couple of options for self-repair. You can put a little drop of super glue right here and move it around maybe 180 degrees and then hold it firm for 3-4 seconds and it should provide a good hold. Now if the wires are broken in here, then we've provided you with a second option, a connector repair kit. Now there are materials enough to repair both sides and very easily without any advanced equipment. So I'm going to show you how to do one of these right now. I'm going to pour this out on the table. So we're going to take this and split it in half, and you'll see what you need to repair one of them. One long piece of heat shrink, 2 short pieces, and 1 new connector wire. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this first. You can see there's a little bit of heat shrink already here. So we want to cut past this heat shrink. Just cut it flush. Alright. Now we're going to strip this wire. Carefully strip it. You can use scissors or wire strippers if you have them. Alright, now here you're going to see, normally you'll see a green wire and a red wire. Now we take a little piece of sandpaper. If you have a soldering iron, you can simply take your connections and put a little solder on it, and this insulation will evaporate and make a good connection. Now if you don't have a soldering iron, this is also a very easy way to do it. Take a piece of sandpaper, just kind of sand them off until you see the metal. Doesn't take too much. Okay, so we got this side. Let's do a little more. Just so you can see the metal start to show. Alright, do the next side. You can also take a lighter and heat it up, and it will burn off the insulation. That's probably the easiest way. Alright, we got both sides. So, take your wire here. Now these are a little bit short. You might want to lengthen them out a little bit, the metal part, if you're not soldering it. There we go. Alright. Alright, just get a little bare wire showing. They can grab onto. Do the next side. Alright, got enough to pull it off here. Alright, so I have 2 bare wires. 2 bare wires. Now what we're going to do is just twist them together as tight as we can. You can use a pair of pliers and make it more secure. But we're just going to do it by hand and show you. You know what I did? Let me do this correctly. Sorry guys. First thing we do, put the long piece over the connector here. Alright? Then keep going. Alright. Take 2. Twist these as tight as you can. One. Two. Okay. Now put the shrink wrap over. Like this. Here we go. And maybe cut it a little more if it's too long. Alright. Now I have a heater, like a soldering iron, but you can also use a lighter if you have it handy. Anything that generates enough heat to melt this to shrink this. Don't melt it. To shrink the heat shrink. See if I can get this in front of the camera here. There we go. Just shrink it. Call it a day. Go. Once it's hot, just kind of push it together. There you go. See? Don't worry, it won't burn you. I should really overheat it. Alright, number 2. Come on, let's try again. Hard to do it in front of the camera, sorry. There we are. Quickly pinch it together. Yep. Keep it secure. There we go. Now we're going to take one of these and place it this way. We're going to take one of them and place it this way, just like that. Okay? So they won't short out. Alright. Then we just slide our heat shrink over this whole shebang like this. Right? And then we grab our lighter or our heater or hair dryer and do it one more time. And quickly pinch the ends together a little bit, make it nice and tight. You can roll it between your thumbs and you are good to go. Alright, and we put a drop of super glue on these connectors on both sides, and really made sure to pay attention that it doesn't become easily disconnected. So this is going to give you a very strong connection for those of you who are having these problems. Alright.